In the midst of Sanji and Pudding's wedding, Luffy's group hatches a plan to disrupt the ceremony and assassinate Big Mom. However, Katakuri predicts their moves and tries to assassinate Sanji. Sanji narrowly avoids the attack, and Luffy's clone plan springs into action, causing chaos. As Big Mom's anger intensifies, she demands to know Straw Hat Luffy's whereabouts, to which Luffy boldly responds. Katakuri captures Luffy, but Jinbei intervenes, announcing his intention to leave Big Mom's crew to join the Straw Hat crew at the cost of half his lifespan. Surprisingly, Big Mom fails to extract Jinbei's lifespan because he isn't afraid of her, proclaiming his allegiance to the future Pirate King. Amid the chaos, Brook shatters Mother Carmel's picture, driving Big Mom into madness. Sanji's family faces various challenges, including Daifuku's interference and the revelation of their emotionless state. Beijing steps in to block Katakuri, allowing Luffy to proceed with the plan. However, they face opposition from Oven and Daifuku, and Brook joins the fight to aid Luffy. Despite Katakuri's relentless pursuit, Luffy manages to hold up the shattered picture, causing Big Mom to unleash her Conqueror's Haki, rendering everyone unconscious. With Big Mom momentarily incapacitated, Sanji rushes to rescue his family, while Beijing's plan to assassinate her fails. Caesar's mirror shatters, seemingly trapping the group. Sanji's family transforms into a powerful force, resembling the Power Rangers, to save their comrades. They defeat Paris Sparrow and aid Luffy's group in escaping Big Mom's clutches. Beijing reverts his fortress form, but Big Mom confronts him, stopping their escape. Inside the fortress, tensions escalate as Big Mom pounds on their defenses. Caesar suggests transforming back to escape, but the situation becomes dire. Sanji confronts his father, Judge, and demands he never appear in his life again. Beijing retracts the fortress, and they prepare to face Big Mom. With the group's exit secured, they are continuously fired upon, but Germa 66 intervenes to help. Meanwhile, Caesar struggles to escape but faces obstacles from Big Mom's children. Luffy unleashes Gear 4, vowing to become the Pirate King, while Caesar attempts to escape with Beijing. Big Mom attacks Raju with flames, and the siblings use their strength to breach Paris Sparrow's candy barrier. Luffy's attempt to attack Big Mom is futile, and Sanji carries him away. Big Mom captures Judge, but Sanji's siblings return to save him. They counterattack while Germa 66 hinders Big Mom's crew. Meanwhile, the treasure box from Fishman Island triggers a massive explosion, causing the wedding castle to collapse. The box contained explosive, planting by the king and the duke. Big Mom and her crew tumble, but her head chef transforms the collapsing castle into an edible cake, saving the city's citizens. Beijing releases Luffy's group, and although they fail to assassinate Big Mom, they succeed in destroying her wedding plans and castle. Beijing decides to leave, and Big Mom's anger threatens whole Cake Island. Paris Sparrow tries to deceive her, claiming they still have a spare cake, prompting her pursuit of the Straw Hat Pirates. Paris Sparrow was anxious due to the head chef's injury, leaving little time for another cake. Katakuri feared Big Mom's return as it would destroy whole Cake Island. Luckily, Pudding arrived, offering to bake a new cake. On Luffy's side, they encountered King Bomb in the Hypnotic Forest again. Big Mom caught up to them, but Jinbei reminded Luffy to prioritize returning to the Sunny. Big Mom attacked, but Nami used thunderclouds to distract Zeus and deter her. Meanwhile, Pudding sought Chiffon's help to bake a new wedding cake to save Cake Island from Big Mom's wrath. Sanji agreed to help, and they started working on the cake. Luffy's group managed to escape Big Mom's relentless attacks with Nami's lightning and Jinbei's water manipulation. Zeus, Big Mom's homie, requested more thunderclouds from Nami, who offered him food in exchange for becoming her servant. Big Mom continued her rampage, setting the forest ablaze with Prometheus. Meanwhile, Sparrow and Katakuri infiltrated the Sunny using the Mirror World. They fought to regain control of the ship. Luffy's group believed they had defeated Big Mom, but she was unharmed. Brook and Chopper returned to the Sunny using the submarine, but they were captured by Sparrow's candy powers. On Luffy's side, they continued to flee from Big Mom's relentless pursuit. Pudding and Chiffon tried to help Sanji bake a new cake to pacify Big Mom's rage. Sanji left to work on the cake while Big Mom continued her attacks. Luffy's group managed to avoid Big Mom's strikes, but Sparrow and Katakuri pursued them. Carrot realized Pedro's sacrifice and felt determined to escape for his sake. Pedro triggered an explosion to help the group escape from Big Mom's clutches, sacrificing himself. Carrot remembered Pedro's words about helping Luffy's team. Katakuri remained as the last obstacle. Carrot charged at him but was easily subdued. Luffy stepped in to face Katakuri, using Gear 3 to capture him. Nami's group, having escaped Big Mom, realized their ship was on fire and destroyed the mirrors to support Luffy in his fight. Jinbei's expert ship steering saved them from a tidal wave caused by Big Mom. Nami shattered the mirrors to prevent interference in Luffy's battle. Katakuri fought Luffy relentlessly, using advanced observation haki to predict his moves. Luffy's determination helped him endure the onslaught. Luffy activated Gear 4 and the battle intensified. Luffy realized Katakuri's true strength lay in his advanced observation haki, allowing him to predict attacks. Luffy, with renewed determination, landed powerful blows on Katakuri, pushing him back. However, Katakuri unleashed his Devil Fruit awakening, transforming the surroundings into Mochi and capturing Luffy. Inside the Mochi prison, Luffy realized that Katakuri's Devil Fruit was Paramecia, not Logia, and that his advanced observation haki was the key to his predictive abilities. Luffy continued to battle Katakuri, refusing to give up despite the odds. Luffy managed to evade Katakuri's attacks, using his newly learned observation haki to see a few seconds into the future. Luffy's relentless assault pushed Katakuri back, who then unleashed his trident to finish the fight. Luffy grabbed Brûlé and escaped through a mirror, unaware it led to an island under Big Mom's rampage. Big Mom chased Luffy, and Paris Sparrow created a candy wall, but Luffy managed to escape. Meanwhile, Sanji's wedding cake was completed, and they planned to deliver it to Big Mom. Oven tried to stop them, but Sanji intervened and rescued Chiffon. Oven pursued them, but was attacked by Beje. They escaped on Beje's ship. Big Mom continued her pursuit, riding on Paris Sparrow's candy. Carrot was angered by Pedro's sacrifice, while Luffy and Katakuri's battle raged on. Luffy's Gear 4 reached its limit, and he fled, with Katakuri hot on his heels. Luffy encountered Brûlé, and they entered another mirror, unknowingly leading to an island under Big Mom's chaos. Big Mom spotted Luffy and pursued him. Sanji completed the wedding cake and tried to deliver it, but they were interrupted by Oven. Sanji fought Oven and rescued Chiffon, escaping on Beje's ship. Luffy continued his battle with Katakuri, determined to improve his observation of haki and defeat his formidable opponent. Luffy and Katakuri's intense battle continued, with both fighters pushing themselves to the limit. Luffy, inspired by Rayleigh's teachings, began to master his advanced observation haki, allowing him to dodge Katakuri's attacks more effectively. However, Katakuri was still a formidable opponent, and their fight raged on. On the other side, Sanji and Beje had a disagreement about the wedding cake. Beje wanted to poison it, but Sanji, as a chef, insisted on making it delicious. Sanji's cooking prowess prevailed, and the cake turned out to be incredibly tasty. This made Beje collapse in delight, and he agreed with Sanji's approach. Nami's group, despite Carrot's efforts in taking down Big Mom's fleet, was still surrounded. Carrot transformed into her Sulong form, a powerful transformation triggered by the full moon. In this state, she effortlessly defeated many of Big Mom's soldiers, frustrating Daifuku. However, Daifuku summoned his genie to attack Carrot, but her speed made her nearly untouchable. Eventually, Brook rescued Carrot and brought her back to the ship. Back in Luffy and Katakuri's battle, Luffy continued to improve his future sight, allowing him to dodge Katakuri's attacks. Katakuri's sister interfered, but Luffy managed to dodge her attack, even though he was paralyzed by her dart. Katakuri, realizing the interruption, scolded her and returned his cloth to cover his mouth, revealing his disfigured face. The group that had mocked Katakuri earlier now pitied him as they learned about his troubled past as a child with a wide mouth and sharp iron teeth. Katakuri returned to his battle with Luffy, with both fighters respecting each other as opponents and unleashing their conqueror's haki. Luffy continued to dodge Katakuri's attacks and developed a deeper understanding of his advanced observation haki. Katakuri also acknowledged Luffy's determination and resilience. They engaged in a fierce battle, and Luffy activated Gear 4 in his Snake Man form, which enhanced his speed significantly. This caught Katakuri off guard, and even his advanced observation haki couldn't predict Luffy's movements. Their battle reached its climax as they exchanged powerful blows. Luffy rolled himself into a ball to gather momentum and launched a punch against Katakuri's kick, resulting in a massive clash. Outside, Big Mom's children prepared to capture Luffy once he emerged from his battle with Katakuri, confident that their older brother would emerge victorious. Meanwhile, Sanji and Pudding watched over the situation and shared a heartfelt moment, with Pudding kissing Sanji. Back in the battle, both Luffy and Katakuri fell down defeated. Katakuri spoke of Luffy's future return to defeat Big Mom, and Luffy confirmed his determination to become the Pirate King. In a sign of respect, Luffy placed his black hat over Katakuri's mouth. Luffy was captured by Peckham's, who intended to use his Sulong form to help Luffy escape from the pursuing Big Mom pirates. Peckham's transformed into his Sulong state, but it was unexpected as Luffy wasn't the one who emerged. Oven, one of Big Mom's siblings, punched Peckham's, causing Luffy to be propelled out of his body. The Big Mom pirates then attacked Luffy, believing they were about to capture him. Sanji arrived to rescue Luffy, but during the escape, Sanji was distracted by Peckham's being surrounded by enemies and took a blow, crashing to the ground. Just as they thought they had been caught, the Germa 66 army and Sanji's siblings appeared to protect them. They easily defeated their attackers and helped Sanji and Luffy escape. Brûlé informed the Big Mom pirates that Katakuri had been defeated by Luffy, shocking them to their core. Their determination to capture Luffy grew even stronger. However, Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji came to Sanji's aid, allowing him to break free from the city. Raju also helped Sanji escape from Germa 66. While everyone was worried about their whereabouts, they finally spotted Sanji and Luffy, who had already made it onto the ship. Luffy, exhausted from his battle with Katakuri, was asleep. Meanwhile, Big Mom was still chasing after the wedding cake on Bege's ship. When she finally tasted the cake, it was so delicious that she fell into a state of bliss, temporarily sated and no longer a threat. On Luffy's side, Jinbei's Sun Pirates came to their aid, helping them create a path to escape from Cacao Island. Oven, determined not to let them get away, heated up the sea, turning it into a boiling cauldron. The Fishman Pirates, at risk of being cooked alive, decided to protect Luffy's group. Jinbei joined them in the battle and promised Luffy that he would survive and return to them. Back on Big Mom's side, she had finished eating the wedding cake, regaining her composure and the desire to capture Luffy's group. However, Bege and his crew had successfully distracted her and bought enough time for Luffy's group to escape. Ultimately, with the help of the Fishman Pirates and the distraction caused by the Germa 66 army and Sanji's siblings, Luffy's group managed to escape from Big Mom's pursuit. The journalist Morgans realized the significance of the events and anticipated that Luffy would become a new emperor in the future.